Yo, what up? Get a mic check. Yeah, I am in the truck. Huh. I'm at a delivery, man. That's the reefer. I'm about to put my. If y'all hear too much sound in the background, let me know. I'll just put my headset on. Mario, what up, man? 392 Sean, what up? I'm waiting on Leak. He should be popping up in here soon. Everybody good though? It's been a while since I did a stream, y'all. DCR, what up? What up? Make sure y'all catch that live I did earlier today. Some good information. I just talked to him. I think this is him right here, matter of fact. Oh, there you go. Yeah.
What up?
That man at home. Damn.
Yeah.
I ain't seen that space in a long time. Dang.
There we go. What's happening, man? I'm trying to get used to this little laptop I got and shit.
Yeah, Mario said he tried to call you or something.
Yeah, I inboxed you, man. The other number history.
Who's that? I come in peace, struggling. Yeah, man, it's rough out here, man. I ain't like I said in the live this morning, man. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. It's rough out here. But it's part of the game, man.
What's it looking like over there, man?
Huh? In Virginia?
What's it looking like in VA though? I ain't been over there. I mean, we over there, but we ain't been in VA.
It's a hit or miss. Sometimes because I try to stick to like today I went up to Jersey, I was up in Jersey today in PA. But usually I don't go out there. Usually I just stay in Virginia. But it's a hit or miss, But I'm not trying to find loads every day in VA. I'll do like 2 or 3 and call it a week.
Yeah. I wish this market was like that over here. You can forget it. It's crazy because I be parking at. I mean, I park in 2 spaces. I got a place I pay and another place I just park there, depending on if I want to walk to the house and shit, But that AB5 thing that shit really fucked the game up.
Oh, it's real out there. They got like police or something. Like, what's going on?
Man, I was looking at it yesterday, the day before. I was sitting there, there's a truck out there. I was like, I ain't never seen this truck before. He got Cali tags on it. And I got there's more Cali trucks out there. There's a bunch of Cali trucks out there now where I live at. I'm like, where the fuck are these Cali trucks come from? They just dropping trailers all over the place. I'm like, bro, next thing gonna happen, we're gonna get ran up out of there because they tried to run us out of there earlier this year. But yeah, it's a lot of them out here now, man. They just kind of like they done messed it up for real.
Yep.
So
I just hope they don't transfer that over here. You know how it goes. Cali, then the next is Jersey or PA, then everybody follows suit.
Yeah, think about it. Everything is them. It's DEF and DPF and all that. So now it's this. It's always something, man. So, but yeah, definitely, man. Over here, it's a done data. I was looking at it today. I was like, fuck all these Cali trucks come from, man. They just all out here, you know. So, but you know, that's what it is now. You can't get a load worth a damn out of here. Everything go back from here east. If it's produce, they want to pay like $1.80 to like $2.15 a mile, maybe $2.30. I'm like, I'm not driving all the way across the map for that, man. I'm just not gonna do it.
Yeah, I saw them screenshots. I was like, damn.
Yeah, they got some crazy. Yeah, and I do it all over the map. Well, I ain't gonna say all over the map, but wherever my trucks are, that's where I screenshot some of the crazy mess, you know. So I got caught. Who was that? Was that X? I mean, I got paid to do it, but we got caught at Food Lion in Ellery. Lost a damn day behind that. I said that's the last one I'll do for Food Lion. I'm done with that. And I should have known, you know.
That's what I said. I said somebody asked. I was in the live checkmate joint, and I was telling y'all, I was like, I will never go to Food Lion. I don't care how much it's paying. It's always a funny business.
Yeah, I mean, I got him. When I told him, I said, look, man, ain't nobody really messing with Food Lion like that. I mean, people are, but the ones that don't really know. And I got him. I cracked him outside the Nugget, but then when we got there, the jokers, they held us in there, and they was like, come back tomorrow. What? Like, come back tomorrow? You held him in there all morning? He had a 10 appointment. He was there at 3. And then what you call it? About, I don't know, 11, 12, they told him come back tomorrow. Well, it was like 1 o'clock, come back tomorrow. So he got in today. They got him unloaded. There's a prime truck been there for 3 days. A couple other trucks been there for a couple of days. I'm just like, I'm through with them cats. And then we got held up again at the end because what's their name? Load Delivered, which is Capstone. And those that don't know, you know, they probably do know. I looked at it once and I didn't think about it. But Capstone, the freight broker, is under the same umbrella as Capstone, the lumper.
Yeah.
I looked at it. I looked at it like last year sometime when there was Load Delivered, because they bought Load Delivered, and I was kind of like, is that the same people? Or they just stole the logo or something? Then I got the phone call. They're like, yeah, he ain't unload. They didn't charge us because it's a Capstone load. I said, shit, they really do own them cats. Like,
yeah, it's all the same thing. Yeah, I did that for a while. Yeah, it's all the same thing.
Yeah, I seen it. I just didn't really think about it. You know, are they the same people? I just kind of like, yeah, whatever. You know. And then today, it was like official that I was like, oh, they are the same people.
They got the nerve to broker a load out and then charge you for a lumper with the same, like, what?
we found out later on today, you know, that it wasn't they wasn't going to charge us. So even though they was going to pay for it, but once they said what they said, it was, you know, it was all right. We got out of there.
Yeah, they all in cahoots. All that stuff is all the same thing.
Yeah,
I'm on your boys' load right now. I'm on the Landstar load, which I usually don't do, but
hey, one thing you gotta do at Landstar is you know, write the load number down, circle that joint with, and just put POD in there. That just eliminates all the dumb shit. You know, put that freight bill number on the bills and shit. Sometimes you gotta write the in and out times, but that eliminates all the dumb shit. I don't hard by like 6 loads for them. Most of them was on the step deck, but I said gotta watch out for these fake brokers with the lands. Was it you? You saw that today?
I saw. I've been heard about the scams about the you know, the carriers getting numbers and stuff like that and brokering out whatever it is, and that's not the real carrier, and somebody else go pick it up.
I
didn't know about that. I saw a video about it too.
I was at Landstar when it was happening, and Landstar sent out emails, and it was like, yo, anything that come through is landstar.biz.net. That is not us. You know, but people falling for it though, you know, so they getting caught out there. So Landstar, then they turned the freight bill in or the rate con. Landstar like that ain't our shit.
That's crazy.
Like that ain't even our shit. That's not even how our shit go. But the Brian, and we get to the other stuff. They want to crack down whatever the final ruling is. I hope it's a good one with the FMCSA because they need to get some other shit straightened out. With that dispatch broker thing, I got an email today from somebody. Can you please sign the petition? No, I'm not signing that petition. You need to be out of here. Y'all done caused a major disruption throughout the industry. So, I mean, there are some good ones. I'm sorry, but there's a bunch of bad ones, and it's like when you out there, you acting like a broker and you're stealing money from carriers and stuff like that. Nah, you gotta go. So I told the dude we had a conversation, in the email, but I said I'm not trying to be disrespectful to you, but it's just like, I mean, it's just something got to be done, man. He asked me about carriers and brokers doing. So I said they all doing stupid stuff. I know some right now, double factoring and stuff like that. Yeah, they need to have their ass handed to them. So,
yep.
But but this thing been the new wave now. It's just so crazy. Now you see people saying, well, what's going to happen to me? Well, dude, you should have figured it out yourself. I mean, you paid all that money. You didn't learn nothing off of it.
And then they got the dispatch. They ready to wipe out them dispatchers too.
Yeah, that's the main thing we're talking about. So I guess the ruling's supposed to come out in the next week or so.
Yeah.
So we'll see. I wasn't signing that, What's up, Theo? I just turned on the joint. Mario, what's up? Henry Duncan, DCR.
Yeah, because that dispatching service stuff is getting way out of hand. Like that's crazy.
I'm getting the phone calls all day, the emails, the texts. We can get you more than what you're getting. How? You don't even know my numbers at this point. Period. So how you gonna get more than what I'm getting? So I just tell them, look, man, I can get just as much as you or more. There's no magic wand out here for y'all dispatch service that you're gonna get higher rates than us, the ones that's already, So we got the same low board as you, everything. Matter of fact, and I done lost track right there. I mean, just like that's another thing. I'm not sure if DAT does that. I can't remember. Do they allow just anybody to pay for their low board? That's the problem right there.
Yeah, I mean, because I know back in the day, it used to be like you had
to have an MC number.
Yeah, you had the MC number to get the DAT. I don't know how it is now, but
the way it sounded like to me, somebody in their basement can pay for the DAT and they got it. Yeah. I'm like, if that's the case, in DAT, y'all the ones messing up out here. You just got all kinds of MC numbers up there. No credit. I call them the capital letter brokers. They're all in caps sitting there, most of them. No credit, nothing. 14566 whatever is the MC number. Like you already know it's gonna most likely it's gonna be some bull crap.
Yeah, I don't even fool with no brokers that are like low rated or whatever. I stick to I factor everything. I don't even do quick pays no more because quick pays get kind of tricky too.
Right.
If you ain't getting 50% out the gate before you even pick up the load, there's no need to bother with it because it's gonna be some funny business coming behind that most of the time.
Yeah, they want to pay. If you want to get paid 3,500 miles, let's just say, then it's like, well, we charge like a 3% fee for the com check, and then another 3% for the rest of the com check. Like,
that's another thing too. With the whole when you try to get a lumper or whatever, and they got those fees, and then
they want to charge fees.
Yeah, and then they talking about, well, we're gonna take $6 off it. Like I didn't choose to do this.
Yeah, I told him, yo, that's your freight. I was like, yo, so you want to charge me $20 or whatever to do it, right? If we call y'all. So guess what? We got to charge you because we got to go through it. Well, no, it don't work like that. Well, it should. You just made up some shit. It's just like these shippers, you got to pay $150 working, all right, we come on time. Well, guess what? We on time. And I know some people say this, well, you charge more up front. And then no, man, like you pull up on time and you still there for 6 hours, bro. We in the door, we gotta come out. We're not taking that paperwork until you give us some money right now. Just like y'all do us. But see, that's the stuff people don't fight about. You know, they don't fight about none of that. You know, they go up there arguing. At this point, the ELD and the paper law thing is damn near over with. You know, you need to go there and fight for something for real now at this point. You know, I'm not saying I'm against paper laws. Shoot, I would love to run them, but when people taking money flat out, straight up out of your pockets, yes, some people are gonna say the e-log is taking money out of your pockets, but when it's right there in your face and they're holding you up for 6-7 hours, you know, stuff like that, nah, man, something got to give.
Yeah, it's bigger problems. It's bigger problems. The e-logs and the e-logs, the paper log thing. It's a lot of money being stolen.
Wait,
Freight's down, fuel is high as I don't know what. I was up in Jersey, $6. That's, you know, I don't leave Virginia. And I was like, dang, y'all $2 above us. We had 4 some change. They 6 up there.
It's tragic.
Like, God dang.
Yeah, it's tragic, man. It's just like I seen a load today. Pick up out of AZ. I was gonna load the other truck. It went to Idaho. This is another one. It's getting so bad now that brokers are trying to make the carrier pay for the shipper supplies. What? Like, oh, you got to get the cardboard and bubble wrap and this and nah, man. We ain't doing all that, man. $2,600 for like 900 miles to Idaho. No, it ain't happening. But somebody doing it.
Idaho. Sure get stuck out there.
Theo said 609 to 639.
Yeah, that's what it was. I think it was like 609. It was like 609 or 604 or something crazy. I just filled my reefer up and got out of there ASAP.
Yeah.
I didn't even fill the reefer all the way. I was like, yo, I ain't.
I don't fill the reefer all the way up till I get to a better spot.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Like but right now, out here is like $5.50 before discounts and stuff. So
the rates coming out of PA are better than the ones in VA. You can get you some decent money in PA.
It's crazy. That's crazy because the other day we was in what was that? Maryland. So we came out of Tennessee to Maryland, and then we dropped, and then I was looking at it, I was trying to get a load. It was going down to North Carolina, but it was so weird. It's a bunch of these weird loads. Pick up at midnight, deliver the next night at 7 p.m. It's like a 400-mile trail. Like, man, I ain't doing all that, man. You paying $1,300. But I could just tell the driver, just dead head over to Ohio real quick across, go to 68 over to 70 or whatever to get over in Ohio, and then get a load for like, I forget, $2,500 to go to North Carolina. like forget it.
And then a lot of stuff going on too in the reefer is they keep adding extra stops on. Like,
weird ass stops.
Where this come from? Like, you just merging loads together, knowing, trying to say, you know what they're doing, trying to save money.
That's the most popular thing when you go to the Northeast. When you get to the Northeast, you see a lot of that crap. You know, just multiple pickups, Jersey to Georgia, $1,800, 4 drops or 4 picks. Like, stop it, man. We ain't doing that, man. we is not doing that. So. But, you know, it's crazy because I know I'll be banging on the Southeast, but it's like, it's the region gone, man.
Yeah,
I mean, we in there too, but the region gone. Even the broker said it today. He said, you know, I ain't been doing this about a year. And they told me when you get in there, it's like one of the hardest regions because it's just like whatever now. It's just like everything that went out the window down there. I was like, when brokers say stuff like that, I mean, they already know, man.
They paying what, $2,000 coming out of VA to go to Florida to Miami or like Tampa, and it's $2,000. Like what? $2,000, $2,500? Like dang! Imagine trying to get out of there. You got $2,000, $2,500 coming out of there. You probably get like come back up probably like 1,000.
Yeah, decomp. That's what we talking. Them kind of lows right there. Yeah, what you saying? It's just like it's just wild what they be doing, man. I got in North Carolina the other day, and it was like a low 70 cents a mile. You know, from I think Benson or Dunn to Amarillo. I was like, really? I was like, I was like, for real? I was like, this is what we doing right now? I'm like, okay, you know. So, I don't know what to say with them, man. It's a hot mess. Got one TQ smell caught my ass today, and it was like, yeah, man. And we did this load before for him, but it was only like 3 drops. This was like probably like 5 months ago. And we got some money on it. But they're gonna call us now to do the same load, 7 drops. Do the first 3, the ones in Texas, and then North Carolina, then Georgia, then Florida. I said, yo, 13,000 easily. Finish next week, Tuesday. -20. Oh, we trying to be at 8,000. I got off the phone. Yeah. I just hung up on them. Ain't nothing to talk about. So then 5 minutes later, they posted on the board for 5,500. These dudes, man, got so much money in these loads. It ain't funny. The other day, I hauled a load from Cheyenne, Wyoming to Phoenix to United Pacific, the railroad. They had a derailment. The broker that was moving it, it was on a Sunday, paid $4,000. TQL had it on the board for like 2,000, 2,200, something like that. I forgot what it was. And talking about it's a hot load. Gotta go now. 3 loads. Now they found out old boy got it for $4,000. Whoop, you gotta ante up now. We know you got money in it. We know. The man just forced your hand.
That's crazy.
The man forced your hand. He made you come up almost $2,000 to get the load moved. And I told him, I said, I appreciate it, man. I was like, he even got this thing they do quick pay. It's called Deluxe. They pay you all your money right then. That day they give you an electronic check. Boom, take it to the bank, or do a photo of it. So I said, I appreciate it. I said, see, that's how loads should get moved. I'm like, you put the load out there for a price that somebody can move it for. There ain't gonna be no argument over, well, I need another $100, $150. Now I said, now look at TQL. They lost the loads. I'm like, if they would have got the loads moved, it'd have been one today, maybe one tomorrow. They've been so damn late. Oh boy, he gotta move. They gotta go. But TQL and them, they'll call the customer. We can't find the truck. The trucks are there. The trucks are everywhere. The trucks are everywhere, man.
Yeah, TQL a trip, man. It never fails.
The trucks are everywhere, So I don't get it. Why I know you're trying to keep money, but you're trying to keep the whole pie damn near.
Yeah, they definitely be having some money in some of these loads. There's a lot of brokers out there doing it. You got a few good ones though. You got a few good ones, but I tell people, man, right now the best thing to do is continue building that relationship with some of these brokers that do got some of that freight that y'all looking for. That's the only way to hang in there. If you don't know what you're doing, it's a bloodbath out here.
People, they ask me about how you figure it's worse than 2008, bro. It's worse than 2008. A lot of cats that sitting here now. Theo been around. Y'all wasn't driving trucks in 2008, man. I'm telling you, it's like this is gonna be worse than 2008. Too much going on.
I heard.
Too much going on. I mean, I was renting a house back then in North Carolina. I had the old red, it was white back then. I had the red Freightliner running it, but it was $5 a gallon. I think it was back then, but it wasn't all the other stuff that's going on, So you don't have the dispatch services, you didn't have a pandemic. You didn't have PPP loans and EIDL loans and, interest rates went in the garbage can. Anybody can get a house now and anybody can get like 10 trucks. It wasn't like that back then. That's the difference. So.
Yeah, I don't know, man. What did he say? Met Antigua Brooklyn Clubhouse. He said they confirmed they take 20% off the top.
Oh, we know they do. We know they do. They take more than that. They just said I just basically a $4,000 load. They was paying $2,200, $2,300, but they had to pay $4,000. So that's more than 50%, probably more than 50% they was taking.
Yeah, because I told you. Because remember, I did a TKO joint about 2 years ago with
Sorry, y'all. If y'all listening, that's what it is. I done caught y'all a bunch of times, and y'all ain't the only ones.
With the turkeys. It paid 13 grand, and I got 8 grand for it. So they pretty much pocket. I mean, that's what is that, like 20? That's about 20%, something like that, 20-30%.
They guaranteed to call you with a low ball below market. They guaranteed to do that. Leave us a little bit on the bone. Get the fuck out of here. You got the whole damn steak over there, man. You got the whole damn joint. So, but yeah, they I don't know, them and a bunch of others, man. It's just they know what they're doing. So
they gotta stay afloat. I don't know.
Oh, they can stay afloat. They done took so much money from people. I mean, you don't be donating money to for no damn football stadium, but soccer stadium and all. You don't come on, man. Y'all got money, man. Because you ain't using credit to fund that stadium, you know, or sponsoring or whatever y'all doing. Y'all got money out there, man. But they don't want to pay nobody.
Hey, Mario, what's going on with VL? I ain't heard much about them. I ain't seen the trucks lately.
Oh, they out there. The new wave. The new wave is Super Ego. That's a new wave.
Super Ego.
Hey, everybody on YouTube, every truck driver that done had 27 jobs in the last 3 years is over there.
Super Ego, didn't they get bought out, or they bought somebody out?
I don't know.
That Burgundy company. What's the name of that company? Dang.
From what I hear, a lot of YouTubers are over there.
At Super Ego. I have to check that out. I don't know. I mean, I don't see VL. I don't see Amazon like that no more. I don't see a few of these companies that was out here running around, you know, flying all this money, and a lot of owner operators was over there. I don't see a lot of those companies no more. I barely see Landstar.
Oh, Landstar ain't going nowhere. These cats can't even lose. I mean, just from them charging you $1.75 to process their load, even if it's through a factoring company or through them, they ain't losing. Landstar can't lose. They probably got when you look at it, they probably got the best overall business model in the game.
It was at one point. It was at what, 10,000 drivers, or did that number drop?
I don't know. I think the last time I spoke to somebody was 11,000. When I was there, it was about 11,000. That was a couple of years back. You know, then it dropped. So I'm pretty sure it's dropping now. G-Way and them probably know, you know, more than me. If G-Way's still in there, probably is.
Yeah, G-Way, hop on the live, man. Mario, hop on the live. Tap in.
But yeah, it's just a lot. So yeah, VL. I haven't seen a lot of VL. Everybody's gone. Super Ego's a new thing. You know, I mean, they've been around. You drive through Chicago, that's all you see is those billboards, man. Welcome home, Super Ego.
Yeah,
they be getting a lot of wrecks though. I've been seeing that one.
Yeah, VL do got their own trailers. I haven't seen, because they used to run around. They got contracts in Virginia. They used to run around all the time, going down to Chesapeake and all that. I don't see them no more.
Yeah.
And I go down to the beach area, you know, pretty often.
Right. Yeah, he said the current market, it did thin to her. I know a few of them that left there, but now, you know, everybody's running the Super Ego, so it's always, that's the name of it now, you know, just hop around. So I know some people say, well, what are you supposed to do? All you doing is chasing the same shit at the end of the day with those companies, man.
You said he said, what? I'm about to go company. Yeah, I talked about that in the video, man. Some of the guys, you know, You gotta humble yourself, man. Cause this owner operator, if you ain't really built for it, man, it will take you out.
Yeah, it's for real shit. Like this, like I was talking a couple of times. Like this year, man, it's like yo, I got smashed out here, man. Like, I mean, I still do what I do, but when the other two trucks, something go wrong or whatever happens, I lost 8 months between them two trucks. 8. That's a lot of money. That's a lot of money, man.
Yeah.
And I'm talking about just off of potential revenue. I ain't talking about what I paid out to have one fixed or whatever. That's when people, I want to get a truck. I want to get multiple trucks. You don't even know, man, so much stuff that be going on, man. Like I was saying about the trailers, I had to wait a year almost to get those reefer trailers, only because the company didn't have their new trailers, so they was holding on to what they had. It was mine. Now somebody want to offer me $65,000 for 2 of them. I'm like, I'll let you know. But it's just like now it's too damn late. It's like I got it, you got it, but it's too late. It's like you're trying to get a customer, try to get something lined up. You can't line nothing up because this truck down or that truck down, something happened here. So what are you gonna do? So you just kind of like say whatever, chalk it up.
There was a time when there was a lot of freight and you could do trailer pools.
Yeah.
It's like it just vanished.
Yeah, it started vanishing. Say about last August, September last year. I was looking at my stuff. I think I was doing like, it was crazy, but it was happening. It was working. I think 40% of my loads was Tyson loads. And it was with either with Nolan or Transplace, a couple others. But Nolan and Transplace was the main ones. And they became non-existent damn near in my joint now.
Yep.
So we haven't been to Russellville, Arkansas like that. We haven't been to Rogers, Arkansas like that. We haven't been to Lathrop, Kansas like that. Just straight dead. What's up, y'all?
What's up? What's going on, fellas?
What's happening?
Hey, G-Way, I saw you peeling out the petrol a couple weeks ago here in Atlanta.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
You can't miss G-Way.
Yeah, you can't miss.
I saw Imposter one day. Is there another truck out there with that on there?
Yeah. I done seen a couple. Different colors though.
Yeah.
Yeah. But y'all was talking earlier about how the brokers taking stuff off the top. I literally called on a $9,000 load, and by the time I called Heavy Haul just to see what I was going to spend in escorts and permits, it was close to $8,000. I'd have been doing that load for free, man.
That's a good thing about over there with Landstar, that they got the Heavy Haul department. You can gauge it off of that.
True.
So that flatbed step deck market still doing well.
It's all right in certain places, I mean, I sit around like I'm fishing in the creek, but I still be catching them, But that reefer, man, ooh. I mean, you can catch a load here and there, but
That's when them relationships come into play. If you had previous relationships, it'll work out. But that joint, I can tell you that joint did take a dive.
Yeah, it took a mega nose dive, Yeah, I was trying to line my stuff up with the Tyson stuff, that way we have freight, and I was trying to do some other stuff, but it just took too long to get my hands on them damn trailers, man. So,
Hey, I was getting a email. I got an email from Evans, and they were advertising Southeast region dropping hook power only 65%. Reefer loads, and you pay no reefer rent or reefer fuel.
With your own authority?
Nah, it was leasing on to them.
At
Oh,
65%, that's kind of that's
that might be a you know versus Landstar. That might be a true 65%. That might be a true 65. You know.
I was gonna ask you. I was gonna ask you what you thought of that.
You had to ask a couple of drivers that do it. I wouldn't jump on it.
Yeah, you gotta figure out what's the real. Look at one of them drivers' settlements and see what's really coming out. 65 is kind of low though, even with the not paying for the trailer and the fuel.
Yeah. Because they could just be giving you all those like $1.80 running around.
True.
You got my number, don't you, Mario?
Nah.
Get it from Leak. I got a homeboy dispatch for Evans. I thought they only did containers out the port. I'll try to call him tomorrow and get
Nah,
the 411 on that.
they do damn near everything. They do containers.
Yeah, they do step deck.
I ain't know that.
I think they called me
and
that
drive
day.
in.
Yeah. You just don't really see them, but they got their hands in it. You know, just like AMX got their hands in reefer, hauling Tyson loads. What the hell are y'all doing hauling Tyson loads? You don't even have a reefer.
Shit, a lot of those places, they are agencies.
Mm-hmm.
Railport services, e-transport, all of that's under Evans. Land transport, it's at least about 10 to 20 of them.
Yeah. Yeah, they got companies like that.
That's crazy. Yeah, a sister company.
But say something, G-Way.
No, I was just saying I didn't know that. I didn't know. I thought all they did was port stuff, you know.
Mm.
Super ego.
See who all in there.
Then you was talking about them fuel cards. A to B. You must
Yes.
have got it. They got me.
A to B. So I don't know what it is, man. The first thing came to my mind was the ratchet ads. When you have people doing borderline ratchet type of ads, you attract ratchet ass people. You know, they come in, they run up a bill on a duct tape express truck and then say, screw it. You know, I mean, when I first started using A to B, they wanted me to pump 12,000 gallons to save 5 cents a gallon.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that they kicked it back to, I don't know how they did. I told them, like, listen, I get like 80 cents to $1, man. You know,
man, I use A to B as a gas card.
Yeah. But then I jumped through a loophole with them because they said, well, when you get to 12,000 gallons, you can open it up to the next level and you can do this, and this, pay the lumpers and repair bills and pay insurance and all that. And I told him, I said, yo, check it out. I mess with your card. I said, I'm not buying fuel with your card. I said, I might buy DEF. Maybe I'll buy a gallon too because of whatever. But I'll do some repair bills. Or I'll buy some parts or whatever. Get a driver card. You know, that's easy. You know, you don't have to call me 2 a.m. for a lumper. Stuff like that. You can use them apps. And that's easy for me. But then they came back with that the other day talking about, well, I thought it was a just me thing. I was like, I don't even use that much with y'all like that. It's like, well, we had to cut that off and then we'll reevaluate. Reevaluate what? There ain't nothing to reevaluate over here. We don't even spend that much. You know, but they took it. They took all those privileges away, I guess, across the board. I told them in the email, I said, yo, check this out. I was like, if that's what y'all doing after the next 2 payments, I said, we're done. We're done.
Yeah, that's what they got. They did it to me because I had a 10K limit, and they dropped my credit limit to 3,000. They said they sent an email saying that well, you're not using all of your credit. What do I look like spending 10K on that card just to pay it back the following week?
Yeah.
The world, like, I don't even use that card for fuel. Like you said, it's only 5 cents off.
I think they got a 25-cent tier, but I really don't care because I don't use their card. You know, and this is what they're doing now. You know, I mean,
But
you're gonna get hit with the cash, you're gonna get hit with the credit. Don't matter. But like I got hit. It was a few weeks ago. EFS told me, well, we're lowering your limit by a few $1,000s. For what? I was like, it's not like I even spend the whole damn thing. I'm nowhere near that. The most I might have in a week on an EFS, maybe $1,000, $1,100. I was like, and that's only because that was before A to B. You know, I was doing like a lumper or buying a part or something. But yeah, they lowered the limit on that. I was like, you dudes is getting out of hand now. They really trying to crush people now. You know, I can understand if I was just like couldn't pay the bill or something or whatever. You're just coming up with on some Synchrony Bank type of mess, just lowering people's stuff.
Man, don't even talk about them. Synchrony Bank.
Synchrony Bank.
They can die.
Synchrony Bank is the worst. They are the worst, hands down. I mean, they got Ashley Furniture cards. They got Care Credit. They got auto card, repair cards.
They got all kinds of mess.
Who?
Best Buy.
Best Buy is under. They under Synchrony?
I don't know. I can't remember. I know I got a Ashley Furniture under Synchrony.
Yeah, Ashley's under Synchrony. I think Best Buy is on the city. I want to say City. I'm not sure.
Best Buy is on the City. My bad. Yeah, it is.
Yeah, because I got them. Capital One's whatever with they shit. But Synchrony is the worst, man. Because you just be chilling. Like I went in there to go buy some furniture one time, and it's like, I think my wife went to do it. Couldn't buy the furniture. I'm like, well, we got. I forgot what kind of limit we had. We in there looking dumb as hell trying to buy the furniture. I say, man, I was on the phone. I was ripping them, man. I was just like, what is y'all doing, man? Like, yeah, well, you haven't been using it, so we cut it off. I'm like, what kind of shit is that?
Yeah, they do it. Yeah, that's why they give you the 12.
Which I know, but it's
zero interest.
Yeah.
That I use mine. I might go buy something small and just spread it out within 12 months.
Yeah,
just keep it open.
And I know that's a thing, but I think it's just kind of dumb, though.
Bank of America do it too. You don't use their card, they'll sure cut it off or cut your limit.
Yeah, I had it with Synchrony a couple of times. A couple of things. They're just like the worst. Now I'm coming up. A to B hasn't cut my limit. They just across the board just stop people from doing everything they can do with them cards, and I'm pretty sure it's because of other owner operators or whatever just doing crazy stuff. I mean,
it's got to be at least 70 to 80% of owner operators or truckers that use that card. They offer it to RVs and guys that got fleets of like regular cars and stuff like that, but it got to be mostly truck drivers. It's easy to get. 3 months.
See within the next.
You got the card.
Within the next year, they'll get bought out.
Yeah, they might because they kept sending emails. I kept seeing emails from them talking about new program coming in, 26 cents off if you do something.
Yeah. They'll be bought out. How do you put furniture as a business expense? I guess
what up, Nevada?
What's up, Nevada?
Hey, how you doing out there in Nevada? I know you doing your owner operator thing out in Vegas.
You put furniture as a business expense if you claim if you use your house as a office.
Mm-hmm. But shoot, man, it's just rough out there, man.
I saw what's his name? V-Lox selling this truck.
Who?
Whatever he's doing. V-Lox.
Oh, the boy with the Peterbilt from Cali?
Yeah.
Man.
I don't know if he's selling the truck, getting out. He's selling the truck, getting a new truck. I saw something about selling the truck.
Yeah. Shit, I mean, it's just what's gonna come down to, just selling the truck, downsizing. Shit,
Yeah, them prices starting to drop. Facebook Marketplace starting to fill up a little bit.
Oh yeah. The auction is too. You can get a 2019 truck $50,000, $60,000, whatever it is.
Yeah, I was looking at that too. I'm like, I got an offer from my god sister that I cannot refuse.
Shit, I should sell one of mine, but I said, well, it don't matter because I'm looking at it. It's like, I said, in the next year or so, the parking lot's gonna flood out. They're gonna be trying to give away 2 for like 80.
Yeah, I'm still waiting on that deal from US Express truck from out of Tennessee. The 2 for 50.
When that's supposed to happen?
That happened a few years ago. I had my guy out there in Nashville. He was throwing up them trucks, man. He's like 2 for 50. I was like, yeah. It'll be back.
Wow.
Yeah,
Yep.
it's getting there. It'll definitely be back.
2 for 50 grand.
Hey, when y'all think this market correction gonna happen?
It'll be a long time.
Yeah, that's what I said. I don't see no signs of anything correcting.
You can forget about this winter. I mean, you can forget about the peak season. You can hang that bitch.
Yeah.
Let me ask a question. When you say market correction, we're not only talking about freight, we're talking about fuel prices too, right?
Well,
Shit, fuel
Can't
prices
speak
gonna
on-
happen
I can't speak on fuel.
they get rid of Sleepy Joe. To be honest with you.
The fuel probably ain't gonna go down till that war's over. Let's be honest.
It'll probably go.
And then went back up. Like it went down for like I don't know how long it was, but it did go down, but it went right back up.
Watch the fuel on New Year's Eve, then watch after New Year's Day. Watch what happens.
You got the election coming up.
Yeah. Watch what happens.
I give it to maybe the third quarter next year. You might see some. Maybe second. I don't know.
Man, the oil field doing good. Yeah, they're gonna do all right for now. How long? Who knows? It's just like everything else.
Gotta hang in there.
They had their moments, and then all of a sudden they'll come running back on this side of the fence.
It'll flip.
It happens every time, man. So they did it back in like, what was it, 13, 14, whatever, that random times 15. They came back over and flooded out the market. There's always some kind of change that's going to happen, some type of market disruption. So
slow in LTL, bunch of drivers on call.
Wow, who you with? They being on call like that. Who all in here, man?
Yeah, I don't see nothing going on with peak season.
Nah, that's done. I get a couple of calls about some power only moves, and then I throw them the number. And they don't talk no more. I mean, I don't even be breaking. I be hitting like $3 just to be like, all right, because I already know if I tell you something else, it's over with. I mean, sometimes I do. I think one of them I told them, forgot what it was. Actually, it wasn't even power only; it was a regular load. But they want me to haul pharmaceuticals. Damn, like y'all can't even break $3 on that. Like, whatever then. So you want to tie the truck up to haul that? You see what I got as far as the power only coverage. So, but y'all don't want to do it, we ain't gonna do it then. It is what it is. What up, AB? Mr. Black?
Oh, you work for Saya.
Oh, Saya? Yeah. So, but yeah, peak season is, I don't think it's going to do anything. January, February, closed casket, man. Closed casket. So,
Closed casket.
I broke it down to my drivers earlier months ago. I told them, I was like, yo, you better get it now because I ain't no time what the fuck's up, man. Like, you don't get it now, it's just gonna, and everything I said has been true. So whatever I told them has been true. So they can't say I didn't tell them.
It's crazy, man.
right?
Like I
So,
said, Hank, what you still at VL, right? Mario.
I ain't
hell
been
no.
at VL for 2 years.
Oh
Damn,
damn.
it's been 2 years, man.
Damn near. 2019. Yep, September 2019. Cause I bought my truck last year in September.
Mm.
Oh, you got the truck from them?
No,
Oh, you just got your own joint.
yeah, I left
Oh,
them when I got my own truck.
that's all right. Good move. Good move, man.
Cause you pull tankers now, don't you?
Nah, I'm back I'm back with Reefer.
Oh, okay. I thought you was doing it for a second, wasn't you?
Yeah, I was trying to go over the quality, but shit didn't work out with them, so fuck it.
A lot of people going over to Heath, or whatever you call that company out of
And
Mississippi.
if
Hennif.
Yeah, tanker's real slow too, cause a lot of those
Everybody flooding it
tanker
out.
companies, no, it's not flooded out, cause you got to think you have to have not very many people got tanker and hazmat.
Right.
So, and plus you need a year easy to go with a lot of these companies.
Mm-hmm.
And you're only really going to get training at a couple mega carrier tanker companies like Quality.
Ouch.
So, but nah, from what I'm hearing and seeing,
There you go.
everybody's talking about how how tanker done damn near came to a halt because it's damn near inventory time.
Yeah.
So they done did a mega slowdown on all their production.
Baylor paying teams 85 cents a mile with benefits. Solo 60. Direct ship.
Quality got owner operators or no?
Yeah, they do.
Okay.
Yeah, it ain't bad. It ain't bad if you gotta take your truck and lease on to a carrier that got a dedicated freight and pay you good. If you gotta deactivate your authority.
Yeah.
You got to have your own authority.
No, I was
For what?
just speaking on what he was talking about. The
Okay.
Yeah, you ain't got your own. I got some offers on mine where to pull tankers and stuff like that. But again, that falls back under where if your trucks ain't available, then what's the point of even opening your mouth about it, you know?
You got offers to pull tankers?
Yeah. I mean, I could pull them. I mean, you know, because I got tanker experience, but yeah, they offer this. How many loads can I do? It's not hazmat, it's full food grade. So
Oh well, shit. You might well go ahead and put a 5-inch or 9-inch riser on your fifth wheel and go on and handle that.
yeah, so AB.
Hell, tanker paying better than anything else in the industry right now.
Right.
Hell, it's always doing that. Come to think of it.
Yeah. So I got emails from I think it was Quality. Well, Keenan, Keenan definitely. And then I got some from a couple of brokers, you know.
Yeah, I don't think Quality pull food grade, at least not in my area.
Yeah.
I know around here it's Oakley, Prime, Snyder, them the only ones I know that really pull food grade.
Right.
Off the top of my head.
Yeah, Snyder Prime, that Oakley company, not the pneumatic one, but that one in Florida, Indian River.
Oh yeah, Indian River, Oakley. Well, you just said Oakley.
Yeah, there's a few of them out there that's doing it. Even what's that company name? They had tankers too. They out of Florida, CT, whatever.
Oh, one of them used to be a part of Comcar.
Yeah. Them. They got the flatbed.
I know who you talking about. Coastal Transportation, I think the name of that might be the flatbed company.
Yeah. So I think they sold a lot of stuff one time.
Yeah, they pretty much broke up that monopoly. So, or not monopoly, they broke up that company.
Right.
Because they used to have Willis Shaw, Midwest Express.
Yeah, Willie Shaw did have a logo, kind of.
Yeah, it was like a different. It was like 5 different. They covered every division: tanker, flatbed,
Reefers, yeah.
yeah, reefer and dry van.
Yeah. His name said, Louis said, got my LLC set up using his home address for a company address. Would that affect you getting any credit? It depends, but
Certain ones. I know like Sam's Club is very like particular about that virtual address.
hmm
Certain cards, you know, tend to not like virtual address because it can't be verified, or you got multiple companies under that
Businesses.
one
yeah.
virtual address. But you could use a home address. It's just
Depends on who,
certain funding. When it comes to like funding, like what do you call it? Like loans and stuff like that, you can use a home address.
Yeah.
Oh, they gotta switch that up.
They'll pull you up while they talking to you on the phone. They
Yeah,
did that to me one time.
certain banks. I think Truist is a funny one when it comes to loans and stuff like that, using a virtual address. I'm not quite sure, but I heard some things about Truist. But it's just a tricky one. I mean,
Man, I got caught up in that Truist BS when they merged. Messed my whole damn account up.
That virtual address is funny too when you get your authority too. You gotta be careful.
Yeah, you can't use that. You can't use no virtual address. I did that when I first applied for mine, and boy, all of a sudden I started calling for insurance. Well, we see here that there's a 2007 International, and we see that there's another ProStar, and you have all these trucks at this address. No. I'm
Yeah,
like,
you
Jesus
gotta
Christ.
the only way around that, my boy told me, he said what you gotta do is put a letter behind the address, and that'll separate you from the other ones. And that's what I did, So I ain't had no more problems with it. I had some problems in the beginning. They kept saying, "Hey, 2 other companies got the same address as you, whatever. They got one truck or something." I was like, I ain't got nothing to do with them companies right there, So, but we got it straightened out though.
Yeah.
Hell, as quiet as kept. If you know somebody got a brick and mortar business, see if you can't use their address, but then see if they can't somehow put a suite number behind it.
Yeah. I thought about doing this at this yard where I got my trucks at, or whatever I got out there. Probably holler at one of them over there, just get it done.
I need funding to buy a building.
Because when they come out, when they look at it, then they'll see if there's like trucks out there for real,
Nah, you don't need funding. What?
I need funding to buy a building then.
Nah, you don't need to do all that. A building for the park? Nah, man.
That'll be more of a headache than it's worth.
Do I come to South Carolina? It's rare, but when I lived over there,
all that's done. North Carolina, South Carolina.
I got family there. I don't even go there, man. Like, it's just like, I mean, my trucks go out there. I mean, I ain't gonna lie, I'll pop up here and there, but it's just over the last 10 years or so, that market has went to the dumps, man. Real shit. That market has went to the dumps. People don't see it, but that market's gone, man. It's just over with, as far as I'm concerned.
It's all them Atlanta truck drivers. We got too many damn truck drivers in the A, man.
The A was hot, man. 2005.
Man, hell, I've been told y'all it's full. All y'all out of towners won't get the hell on.
Everybody moving out there, man. Start trucking coming. What's your boy's name? That dispatch dude, that famous dispatch dude.
Oh,
you talking about the party promoter?
Yeah. He from Atlanta, right?
Hell no. I don't know where he from, but he was a party promoter in Florida who just so happened to trip up and fall into trucking.
What in the world? That dude is a trip. Somebody put him on a Halloween costume.
Yeah, the good energy dude, huh?
Yeah.
Uh-huh. I thought he was from New York or something. He sounded like a New Yorker.
He all over Instagram, promotionals. I'm like, yo, get this
Yo.
stuff out of here, man.
Daryl Stingley be having his foot in his ass, man. He be having his foot in his ass, man. I don't think he messed with him in a while, but yeah, they put the dude
Hey,
on
I swear your boy D, he gotta be the Charleston White of trucking. I don't care what nobody say.
Daryl the Johnson White trucker. Yeah, Daryl a trip, man. I mess with Stingley though. You know, he good people, man.
YouTube money.
125. What up, man? They was coming off the top rope on you last night, man. I got a little sleepy, man.
The GA cats about to be on you in the chat.
About to be on who?
Yeah, they about to be on who? Well, they got a roadblock for Mario.
You say what?
I said they're gonna have a roadblock for you, man.
Oh, it was on S125.
I got
Stingley was on him last night, man. Him and
I got a cow tip on the front of my truck. I run a fucking roadblock. I grew here. They flew here. I ain't trying to hear that.
Yeah. 125, 125 Theo. What's his name? Price.
Probably talking about me because I be talking shit about all these drivers in Atlanta. They done drove up the price of parking. You can't park no damn where these days.
Oh my God! You know I live not far from that Kenworth dealership on 285.
Okay.
I used to be able to go over there and park with no problem. Man, please, it's over with over there. OVER. It's like that yard is overly crowded now.
Well, they trying to develop that area now. You see that they're putting new apartments back up in there and shit.
Yeah, man, like God, how you that desperate for apartments that you literally live on the river, that you live on the river banks? Like a heavy rain is gonna flood and fuck up that whole area.
Yeah, that used to be like old mom and pop salvage yard area. That's all that was, just trash, junk yard.
Mm-hmm. It was it's called the inert landfill.
Yeah. Now they're trying to put up $200,000-$300,000 condos. They're like, really? Are you serious?
I'm just waiting for a hellacious rain to hit, and all I'm gonna do is just look out. Ooh, you stupid mother.
Yeah, it's like that market. The whole market over there is went to hell. Without COVID, it was already going. You know, so I mean, when I ran it, I ran almost all the states down here. Nowadays, you just got people that want to run 2 states. But I even ran as far as Texas, up to PA, Jersey, and I was back in the South, you know. But Tennessee, you know. But other than that, I mean, nowadays it's just like, damn. It's just like, I never forget when I was at FFE and it was like, well, ain't no money in the South. What do you mean ain't no money in the South? There's plenty of money running around down here, you know. So then they forced us on a mileage contract, and I seen what was up. You know, I ended up losing my truck because of an incident with the cops. But yeah, that's what happened, man. It just went to hell. Ever since 2005, I want to say, that's when the Southeast officially started going to hell. Florida was Florida, but the rest of it, you know, slowly was going to hell.
I had a sweet little triangle at one point in time. I grabbed me a frozen Domino's load, take it to Louisiana, right in the middle of right down in the Gulf. I grabbed me a load of latex, take it to the Sherwin-Williams plant up in PA off, what's that, 341 or some shit, something like that. And
over there by Harrisburg.
Yeah, and I go right on. I did head right on over to Manfredi's, grab me a load of beers, and bring it right back down to Target.
Feasers? You said Feasers?
What?
What place you said?
Which one?
Feasers?
No, I grabbed me a load of frozen dough or fresh vegetables from the Domino's in Marietta, Georgia. That little distribution center. I take it to like Ponchatoula, Louisiana, or somewhere, to one of their little fellow distribution centers over that way. I then deadhead all the way to the rest of the coast, grab a load of latex for paint from what's that in Mississippi, Moss Point, Mississippi, that area, and I take it up to Sherwin Williams up in PA. From there, I would drop there. I would go over to Manfredi's and Tough Kenneman, and either grab some mushrooms or grab a load of berries. The mushrooms from Tojo's or a load of berries from Manfredi, and I would bring them down to South Carolina, either to Target or Food Line or whatever. And I'd dead head home and do it all over again the next week.
Mm. What up, Dirty?
DB, what up? 125.
How long you in for?
What up,
Lee?
Daddy?
Yeah, that's crazy.
How long you gonna be to the house, Lee?
Shit, I don't know.
I'll be there Friday and Saturday.
I might step back out, I don't know. Just shit's just like retarded. It's like, really my truck is the one that's really putting up the numbers for the most part. Them reefer trucks is just like, I get it here and there, but not like how I was getting it. But we try to keep the run short, I had one run down to Arizona back and forth for a couple of turns. But once you get out there in Arizona, maybe next week or so to pick up something, but it's terrible over there, man. Over here, I should say. It's terrible.
Damn.
It's like the only places on the map that eat food is Florida, New York, New Jersey, Maryland. That's it. You don't get no load going nowhere else coming out of Arizona like that. It's rare.
It's a dead area. It's just it's a dead area. It's always been dead. It's always been dead, ain't it?
It's always been terrible. They got their moments, but I think Arizona is somebody's like, whoa, Arizona's worse than the Southeast, but it's one state compared to 7. It's one state compared to 7. What are you gonna rely on? Cali? After that, everything else is trash. All the miles are so damn long, out there. But when you got 7, 8 states back in one region and you can't even get it popping, man, like damn.
Cali ain't all that these days.
Yeah, Cali.
I was in and out, Dirty. I was in and out, man. I'm in and out of there. From get out of there. Y'all feel too high, man.
Dirty got the hookup out there, man. You can go holler at him, man.
I ain't got my passport, so I can't go to Cali.
I was up there at like 7 o'clock, and I was out of there by 7:30 on the way back to Virginia.
Yeah.
I was gone, man.
PA, man. Big butt since I've been up there.
If it get any worse, I'm gonna end up parking my truck and go to work with Dirty hauling them damn tangles. That's what I'm gonna do.
Shoot, what are you saying, man? Yeah, it's a straight joke out here. Other people are gonna try to say otherwise. And I'll tell you, they full of shit.
X was up there. X was up there in Indiana last week.
Oh, he really stole. He went from the mailbox to Indiana.
Yeah, he was in. Yeah,
where you at, man?
He called me. He was like, "Yo, I'm in Indiana, man." I'm like, damn.
Oh man. I think he was talking about something like that one time. He's like, yeah, I might step out a little bit or whatever. I said, yeah, that market down there is over, man. So, damn. But yeah, people, everybody's doing something a little different now. You
got to.
You might get something, run it for a little while, but come off it and do something else, But for the most part, man, it is what it is out there.
Yeah, you got to make some different moves, man. Because you keep doing the same thing you was doing when the rates was up, man. You're gonna find the hard way.
Yeah. Like I was talking a few months ago about my step deck. I was telling the driver, I said, yeah, we gotta get it set, get ready, for this hurricane season and stuff like that coming up. The way, get some hands on. And then that actually didn't work out. So, because we're already basically damn near, we're at the end of the year. So, and one hurricane already hit, and I was already running stuff before the hurricane. So, I really don't want to mess around too much in the wintertime with a driver that ain't never messed with a, open deck,
Oh, yeah. It's another hurricane coming right now, ain't it?
I heard. Yeah, I heard it was one hitting Jacksonville. Matter of fact, I do loads I haven't done one for him in a while, but I do loads for Crowley. And Crowley had sent the email out saying that they're going to be closed. I forgot what days they're going to have stuff closed in Jacksonville.
When is it supposed to hit?
Let me see. I don't know. Let me see.
They already did. Florida was flooded.
Oh, it's already down there.
Yeah, it's down there. Florida, I think Florida was flooded. Oh, I don't know what part of Florida, but I saw the news. It was coming up the East Coast, up to Georgia, Carolinas. Virginia was on its path. I don't know. It's supposed to rain, tomorrow? Here? Either tomorrow or Friday, one of these two. So I don't know. I don't know what the path is.
Yeah, let me see what Crowley told me today. Crowley, 10 o'clock this morning. Tropical storm Nicole. Terminals PV is closed on Wednesday, the 9th. Jacksonville RPMs will be unavailable as of 1:30. Today, inbound arrival dropped to 1,500. Complete facility operations closing no later than 4:35 today. Pending reopening. PHL, I guess that's Philadelphia, operates as normal. And Gulfport operates as normal.
Hey, Cal. So you just haul their loads, or do you actually do the whole UIIA thing?
I just haul loads for them. I ain't set up with the UIIA. I'm working on that now since I done completed 2 years. So, I'm almost complete. I already paid up. I'm paid up. But I'm working on that now on the renewal. Because I can get in the port and pull stuff with my step deck and stuff like that. There's some nice loads in there.
Which port, though? That's the question.
Houston, got a lot of stuff down in the Houston, Galveston area, stuff like that. But that's step deck stuff, I don't want to say Galveston. I think Galveston don't really pull that UIA mess, but maybe they do. But I know Houston does. And a couple of others. So once I get that straightened out, I'm good. God damn.
The hell?
My phone rung. My little brother.
That office line.
He probably watching. He calling you. You watching, man. He was one of the little trolls one time in a damn joint. Trolling. I was like, the fuck? I call him on the phone. That's me. I said, yo, you don't be playing like that, man. That's how you get your ass kicked by somebody.
We gonna put Apocalypse under there.
He was on your live one time doing that crap.
Ooh.
Yours. It was either yours or Dirty's, one of y'all. Sitting on there, he was talking crap. I was like, he said, who was saying such and such? I said, man, you better not be doing that, man. Like, you're gonna mess around and somebody gonna come see you, man, real quick.
No, that's done.
But
that's done.
Yeah.
Anybody really be dropping videos like that no more, man. Besides Checkmate. That I've been seeing. I don't know.
Checking them be running a thing over there. I'll be over there. So, but other than that, the rest of we don't really be doing the videos like that no more. think HT went live the other day, a couple of days ago, something like that. So he around still. Who else? A few people still be popping videos here and there.
Yeah.
So
Everybody on TikTok now.
TikTok.
Oh yeah.
I talked to Parks the other day, or not too long ago.
Who? LaShawn Parks.
Yeah,
okay.
I talked to him a couple weeks back.
And every time I call
Like you
him,
saw him, or you just like called him, or he called you?
No, he hit me up.
Oh, okay.
Hit me up, but he's still around.
I guess I don't register for enough because I tried to call him a couple weeks ago when I was in Charlotte trying to check in and holler at him. Get no phone call, no text back, no nothing. I'm like, damn, dog.
He going. He's trying to figure it out like everybody else. Tell you, I mean, there ain't no secret. Everybody's trying to figure this out, man.
Oh yeah, I mean, it is what it is now, you know. So.
Oh, he must be talking about you, Lee.
Who?
Fat Boy Slim.
How much I make at the taxes? Well, I pay myself separately than from the business, so W-2.
W-2 employees.
I'm an employee.
Gotta switch it up, man.
Actually,
that's a bold question. What do you mean?
And to be honest, the regional driver. To be honest, I had to make some decisions. Should I pay myself W-2 for the rest of this year or no? I had to because I had to deal with the shit that was going on this year. So I kind of cut it off a little bit. But I'll fix it on the back end.
Meant for the regional driver.
Yeah.
Oh.
Who's the regional driver?
Oh, you asking a regional driver for a company driver that does regional? I don't know. What do you
mean? I don't know. What's up with it, DB? What, you out? You just pulled out? No, my phone ain't almost dead. What the hell? I'm using my laptop, but I must have turned the thing down on it.
DB night riding.
Yeah, we was on there the other night. I was riding with him, talking, Is it hard to get a 401k set up? Nah, shit, want to do ADP and all that mess? You can do all that.
Yeah, payroll
service. Definitely good. For Dirty Broke, check his channel. He been doing too many lives, but he talk about that stuff more than we do. He be having some solid info. Sometimes I don't see him in here now. Theo be talking about it. So, but Theo don't have a channel. We trying to get Theo to get a channel going, man.
Theo.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can set up a 401k, payroll service, do it. Set your own 401k, save your own money. I mean, match yourself.
Pretty much.
But yeah, or you can just a lot of these banks do it. You got a Navy Federal get set up with one of them. I don't know about a 401k, but they do a lot of what do you call them? Roths and stuff like that.
Yeah. Yeah. But yeah, it could be done. Like I said, Dirty be talking about it a lot, on his side. So Dirty got to get those Saturdays or Sundays going again. That's what he need.
Taxes. What is it? Oh, business taxes.
Where you at, Mr. Black? You got your joint straightened out? Are you still in there? What's the channel info? There he is up there, Dirty Broke 215. Getting all the money, man.
Sure. Ain't got it.
He getting more than me, man.
He get all the money. ain't got to worry about nothing. No fuel, no nothing.
I told you I'm gonna park mine and go to work for dirty shit.
Going over there, pull the Love's truck. Yeah, he got a couple of people that done went over there, you know. Some people on YouTube done went over there, you know.
Yeah, I saw the sign when I was up there at Love's. I had to stop at Love's right quick. The sign for hiring.
Yeah, they got different regions. Sometimes he posts it up on his community. So different regions hiring. I didn't have one at AZ like last summer, something like that. So
I've been seeing a couple of YouTube truckers posting. They parking their truck going to drive company for a little while though.
I mean, you do what you gotta do, man. I mean, I guess you can't let pride get in the way. So, you know, why can't 25 or 30 operators band together and go after some contracts? That was something that was spoke about, and I think one time DIY was trying to come up with something. I don't know if he still was doing it. I think I heard him say something. It's kind of hard now because of the market, you know. So you gotta have solid people to do it, man. You can't have you can't try to set something up and then all of a sudden have half-ass operators, man. You know, one day they chicken sick, you know, you know. They fish caught a seizure or something because the water level was low, and you know it's just stupid stuff, man. So you can't do nothing when you got people like that.
You gotta think about it, man. When you go out to contracts, man, you gotta upheld your end of the stick, man. It's no, I gotta take off because I'm gonna go vacation.
Yeah, I can't do it today. You know,
you can't do that. That's one way to lose a contract.
You'll lose that joint as soon as you got it, man.
Like, yeah. I think I did a video about contracts, man. You gotta stay on it because once you miss a couple days, they'll find somebody quick.
Some of your popular YouTubers are at Love's on the low. It's all right. Y'all can come out and do a video. Shout out to Dirty Broke. Ain't nothing, no shame. Just say it, man.
I bet you won't call no names.
I don't know. I don't know who they are. You know, so just say shout out to DB, man. DB changed the game for me, man.
Some of your popular YouTubers.
Don't do it. You know.
Somebody else said something like that. Didn't you say that, Mario?
About what?
Popular YouTubers over there where you at or something like that.
Nah, y'all was talking about how the popular YouTubers done switched from VL
Ego
over to Super Ego.
Oh.
But that'll be a 10-minute visit.
I'm just waiting for the YouTube.
But think about it though. I really ain't got nothing against them. Like they never have anything solid.
Who?
The ones that keep like switching, they all flock around to these companies on YouTube. They just like there's nothing solid other than they do a lot of YouTube, but other than the trucking career is not solid.
Yeah.
One day it's, you know, this company, next day is that company. This company is the best. Oh, nope, that company is the best. Oh, nope, I'm over here. That company is the best. Like,
change their
like
mind
shit.
Change drugs.
You can't let shit develop, or you just doing dumb shit and then it don't work out. You gotta go, or they get rid of you.
Part of that, they still a part of that microwave effect, that instant gratification.
I ain't making enough this week. Well, shit, there's gonna be a lot of weeks you ain't made enough money. Shit. You know? So
I agree with you, Mario. A lot of people want that instant gratification, don't want to put in the work or the time or the effort.
right. You know, it's a lot of driver government contracts. Yeah, you if you actually get the contract and win the bid, you gotta hold up your end of the bargain. I mean, sometimes they might cut it off. You hear Darryl Stingley talking about it a lot. So yeah, you gotta be able to produce in that. And some people do. Yeah, they got brokers. They might broker it out. And yeah, a lot of them are set up as a minority-owned, vet, woman-owned, things like that. So they got stuff put aside for that. Like I said, what's the name? Talk about that a lot when he gets on. That's if he ain't digging in somebody's ass. Oh man.
Yeah,
woman-owned business.
You can get a lot of grants with it. Somebody was speaking about that a while back on a YouTube video.
Right.
What's that lady name? She was talking about Costco's and stuff.
Flying Colors.
Flying Colors, yeah, that's her.
Oh yeah.
Flying
She was
Colors.
the one that first turned me on to get my 8A certification and everything.
I didn't even know that Costco was governing. Yeah.
It's not. What happens is once you get your 8A certification, you're a certified minority business, and 23% of a lot of the things that the government does, and a lot of the reporting that a lot of these companies, they have to abide by federal regulations. One of the federal regulations is they must do their due diligence to work with a minority company. So once you get that 8A certification and they can verify it, they will pretty much try to throw a lot of stuff at you because they know at that point they've done their due diligence and they got proof that they're working with a minority certified.
Mm-hmm.
Huh.
Yeah, you get that, open up some doors, man. Me and Darryl talked a couple of times on the phone about, getting that, happening on my side, There'll be some bids out there. Definitely some big bids. But you gotta be able to handle it.
Shit, crazy.
So. Where you at, G-Way, the crib?
Nah, I'm in New Mexico. I'm on my way out there where you at, man.
Oh yeah, you did say something about Friday.
Yeah, I delivered Goodyear Friday. I probably go to the casino Saturday though. I got a load to pick up at Fort Irwin on the 15th. So I'm just gonna hang out and go on into Cali, snatch that out, head back east.
And how about to say you gotta go back to Cali because you can get nothing here.
Man, it's bad everywhere, man.
I'll get lucky here and there, but I doubt I'm gonna see anything. I'm afraid I'm gonna have to go out there and put some fuel in the reefer. I don't want to touch it, man. I don't even want to touch it. I went out there earlier to check because they stole my damn fuel, So, but yeah.
They stole your fuel out your reefer?
Yeah. Last time I was here, and they stole the fuel. I had parked out there. I come back, fuel gone.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Were you and at your yard?
Now I buy the house because I park at two spaces. I park at the yard, and then I park in this dirt spot. That's by my house. So if I pop up like real late, I just walk home. Sometimes.
You been getting a lot. You been getting a lot of robberies and vandalism over there lately, man. Then somebody
Somebody vandalized my trailer one time.
What the hell?
Yeah.
You live in South Central?
All of a sudden, my wife says it's the people from Cali coming in here doing that. She say the chulos be coming in here doing this shit. Like I was like, I said,
Homes or the lead homes.
They coming over here doing that shit. That's them.
But I said they got
shit over here, like
homes.
Yeah. It's crazy when your kid go, there's a lot of police sirens out here now. Like, yeah. I was driving today. I was driving over here to check the reefer out, and then I seen they had a big billboard out there talking about they're hiring officers now. I was like, yep, this place done did it now. It done went big. The biggest they got, they was on that what's that show? I want to say Real TV. What's the cop show?
Cops.
Not Cops.
First 48.
Nah.
Damn.
That's for Memphis, man. That's the Southeast show. Man.
You see most of them out in Tulsa. So that's a Midwest thing now. What's the other one? Where they ride along? God damn it.
Y'all got some stuff heating up in Atlanta too. All them indictments.
Yeah. What's that cop show, man?
It's on Real TV or something.
It's like some real TV show, but you see Pinal County, Arizona. They always on that bitch. They're gonna be on there more than ever now.
Oh God damn it! Now you're gonna have me trying to figure it out.
Can't think of the cop show name.
Because they canceled it after the whole George Floyd fiasco.
Oh, they did?
Yeah, they just now trying to bring it all back. I done forgot the name of it because one of the hosts
live TV,
some shit like that.
Yeah. So yeah,
one of the hosts is a retired gang detective from Tulsa.
Yeah, they definitely got them out here. Now they looking for cops all over the place over here. There's too many people out here now. Too many.
Yeah.
There wasn't even that many people out here when I first moved over here on this side. So
Y'all State Patrol ruthless.
Oh yeah, they be on one out here. I ain't really never got stopped by them except once when I first moved out here. But they be on it.
In your truck or your personal car?
Truck. Twice. Well, it was two of them. Twice in one day. One was an accident. Damn car hit me. And then how much I got? Like 20. My battery about to die. Is that 2%? What the fuck it say? Yeah, somebody hit me. They did an inspection. Then like 2 hours later, I got stopped again because he said your mud flap was like clipped on the corner, and so it's a piece missing. I'm like, bro, really?
A mud flap in Arizona? What, you gonna splash somebody with the water that doesn't exist out there?
Huh?
I said, what? They worried about you splashing somebody with the water that doesn't exist out there?
Yeah, right. Maybe some rocks from the mines, but yeah. I know my drink about to die over here. Probably have to switch to my phone. But yeah, they got me out there, but he let me go. I was like, damn, you too, bro? He said, what? I said, I just got an inspection and they just made up some stuff. Like, that was back in 2013. So, but yeah, Arizona be on it, boy. They caught them doing the blitz out here, catching people with duct tape on their doors, holding up garbage ass paper for DOT numbers. Dudes was using like cotter pins or whatever to hold in axles. I was like, bro, like y'all wildin'.
Long ass cotter pins.
Okay.
Like y'all is wildin', man. So yeah, Arizona don't play though. But like I said, I ain't been caught up with him with my authority or nothing. We 5 for 5 or 6 for 6 or something like that.
That's crazy.
Yep. So been pulled over in Nebraska and all that shit.
Get you a ring cam over.
Oh, who?
One of them ring cam.
Oh.
Or some type of camera or something so you can figure out what's going on, man, because that's crazy.
Yeah. But you know what I'm saying?
That's smart to use a ring cam, yeah, because you could charge the battery, yep.
Yeah.
Stealing fuel. Oh my God.
Yeah, they stealing reefer fuel, man.
That's a West Coast thing, man. What?
Reefer fuel getting stolen. Yeah.
Kulos was coming in, huh?
She said something like that. She was like, you know, because she Mexican, so she was like, yeah, they coming over here with they bullshitting. I was like, yeah, you know. But I see some of that though. You know, I see some of that shit though. So I know what she's saying. All kinds of weirdos is out here now, meth heads and shit. I almost hit one day. They just pulled right out in front of me, stared me down, and just pulled out in front of me. So,
what the fuck?
I guarantee you, crime went up 20% over here.
Y'all be having like meth labs and stuff over there and stuff. Crazy.
Man.
Hey, Lee, what happened to Bubba? He fell off the face of the damn earth.
Somebody was telling me about him recently.
That's your boy right there, Lionel.
You.
He don't post, do lives no more, nothing.
Oh, what?
Got two of me in the building.
That's your man's right there, Lionel.
Who? The other one, the laptop died. Oh, like Mr. Lionel?
I don't know.
Yeah. But yeah, he I heard he sold his truck, which I can see he sold his truck, you know. He stayed right up the street from me, but he don't stay out here no more. They sold their house and moved back over where I was living at. Or they bought a nice house over there. So he did right though. I mean, if you want to be around stuff without jumping through all the traffic over here, you may as well move over there. Over here now the traffic's terrible, man.
Word up,
Too many
everybody
damn
on the panel.
lights. Huh?
Say word up, everybody on the panel.
What's up, Islam?
What
All
up?
right. So I know you're still satisfied with your Arizona there. You're still living there. So, I think it's a nice place though, right? Nice and warm. Just get too hot in the summer, right?
Yeah, too hot in the summer, but shit. Overall, the only thing cool about it is the house. That's it. Other than that, I don't like it.
Yeah. Where else would you move then?
I probably would go in the Midwest somewhere.
It's kind of cold up there, right?
Atlanta. I was gonna say not Atlanta. We full.
Yeah, my Atlanta option passed
I'm in Savannah.
15 years ago.
Right. I mean,
yeah, I had my Georgia option 15 years ago, and I didn't do it. I was gonna move south of Atlanta, down here somewhere.
Right.
South of Macon.
Georgia.
Hell, I'd probably move to Warner Robins and Tifton my damn self.
Yeah. Yeah, I had my chance way back when.
Hell, I was gonna move down there by Vienna. I wrote off too much on my taxes to qualify. I'm looking at 41 acres down there.
Yeah, it was somewhere in that neck of the woods. Down there by I want to say forget it. Down there, exit 127, somewhere down there. I forget whatever that town is down there in that area.
Oh yeah, yeah. I was off exit 117. So yeah, that's pretty much that same area. Vienna, all that. Yep.
Yeah. Yep. I was gonna do it way back in like 05, 06. I didn't want to be in the city.
I don't blame
All
you.
right. Same
So.
here, man. I grew up in the city. That's why I don't want to go back.
Right.
I can drive very well in the city, but that's the reason why I left, man. It's a lot of stress, man. Damn sirens, and that's why we get the crime. I guess it's just too many people, right? For the resource or something. I don't know.
Yeah, a lot of people. More people, probably more crime.
I'm kind of amazed though when I go to the West and I see the homelessness. I know it's everywhere, but when you see them on the highway, man, you be like, damn, the government don't give a shit.
Man,
You
a
know?
lot of them
Yeah.
people out there choose to be homeless because it costs so much. A lot of them folks still making about 150K a year.
I hear that. We ain't
Probably
paying no
true.
rent. Shit.
Yeah. I mean, cats is all out. Phoenix is starting to be like that. Portland was already like that. Cali was already like that. Seattle, I think they kind of like cleaned it up, if I'm not
Seattle.
mistaken.
Yeah,
Yeah, that
I
shit's
noticed a
like
little in
Belize.
Seattle. I
Y'all
seen a
keep that
lot
over
though
there in
in
the
Oregon
Pacific and
though.
the Mountain time zones.
Uh,
I said y'all can keep that over in the Pacific and Mountain time zones.
yeah. I think they was telling me, they was like, yeah, man, Washington people bus tickets and they come to Oregon and they camp out here. I was like, damn.
Is that what it is?
Yeah.
Because I've been to both and I see the few people that I see in Washington, they don't be like, I don't see tents, but I
So
noticed
they moved them out.
they're not doing well. But
they
when I
run
go to
them off
Oregon, man, you see the damn tents, man, right across the street from the school and on the highway.
on the
And
highway, everything. Yeah. Around the corner
I,
from Jubit's. It was like that. And
I ain't been
they
to
ran them
LA in
off.
a while, but about a year ago when I was in LA, man, it was like the whole
LA like that.
downtown. They had a whole damn block looked like a damn trash dump. I was like,
Yeah.
okay, man, it's just that way. And then a couple of miles away, they got Hollywood somewhere, right? People
Right.
living in mansions.
I used to go in a spot in Santa Ana and just chill there. I came back like a year or two later. Mad homeless people down in the in the ravines and stuff. I was like, damn, what the fuck happened here, man? Like shit. But yeah, it's like that, man. But yeah, I was told that they get bus tickets from Washington and come to Oregon, man. Denver's
They
getting
get
like
tickets.
that. Yeah, I guess the state, I don't know what it is, but that's what was told. Denver's getting like that. In Commerce City, they're like all down the block from Sap Brothers. But it looked like they got ran off a little bit because I was over there the other day. I ain't see too many of them. They got their little RVs set up and everything over there, man. So,
Right.
So yeah,
I don't
Denver's
know.
getting
I
like
remember
that.
Years ago when I was in Washington area, I don't know. I think they raised the rents and stuff, right? And then people had to move to Maryland. They couldn't go to Virginia because it was already too high. So I guess that could be part of it. People migrating. Crime come with it though. Cause my sister lived in Maryland. Shit, they broke in the yard and stole the damn
Yeah, they
lawnmower.
breaking your yard, breaking your house. Yeah, my wife's sister, it happened to her. They broke into her house.
That's a shame though, man. God damn.
Waited until she went to work. They went in the back.
A lot of people now that they just mentally ill, I hear some people don't mind committing crimes because it's warmer in the jail in the winter and shit,
Yeah.
I mean, at least they got food and heat. I mean, it's sad though, but I'm a different generation. I just gotta make sure my children is okay.
Right.
I'm okay. Yep. So I mean, all you can do is kind of like take care of your own people, your own family at least. Well, we hit the lottery or get Kanye's money, then I can try to help somebody out,
So.
Ain't gonna be too much Kanye money.
but serious, I know if I had at least 100 mil, I would give out $100,000. I wouldn't give out. Provide loans. Maybe 1%, 100 grand. Try to do like the Shark Tank. Help the people. I ain't gonna just give them money. I mean, I'm just saying. I would give some charity, man. I mean, I know that's crazy, but I mean, if I had 500 million, shit, I don't need that much money. So
Start a foundation.
yeah, you definitely got to have a nonprofit, but I would like to just. I mean, there's some good truckers I know who can put a plan together. I give them what they need to help them, as far as the accounting and attorneys and stuff to help them go over a business plan and help them make it.
Right.
I mean, it's only gonna cost them 1%. If the plan good enough, at least they got a shot. They can say I tried to help them. It ain't gonna hurt me because shit, I think they charge like 45% tax on lottery winnings. Because somebody hit that what was it? I think it was $1.5 billion or something like that. Say somebody hit it.
At like 440 million or something like that.
Yeah, and they say you're only gonna get like 500 million. So I'm like, shit, but you get that other money back if you can get a write-off, but that's something else. But I don't know.
That's
Yeah.
crazy how they did that lottery. That was wild. Then somebody in Cali hit it or something.
Yeah, it's always
Yeah,
California or Florida
Cali
who
and
win.
Florida. It's like that shit is rigged, man.
I know, man, because they always win. If it ain't them, it's Jersey
They had some kind
or
of
New
glitch
York.
with it. Like when they called the numbers, the Powerball didn't come up. Then they said they had a problem. Then they called the number the next morning, like 6
Oh
a.m.
yeah, that was his uncle. Yeah, I'm just joking, man. I actually read an article about this guy who was he was an electrical engineer or something and a professor, and he figured out how to make I don't know, the computer do some shit, and he could hit the lottery. And they said it was illegal what he was doing. If that shit true, man, somebody gonna get to him. Cause you hear, I don't know, man.
Yeah, it's crazy. Yeah. They get you unloaded, Cooley?
Hell no, man. I'm at Super Value. It's gonna be a while.
Oh, damn.
I only got four pallets. That's it.
No, you wish you could unload them yourself.
No, they ain't gonna let me come in there. They still on that COVID protocol or whatever.
Right. And you got to have a certification, right? Forklift certification. Plus, probably you got to know how to do the counting with the daggone machine.
You got to break
I'm
down.
sure it ain't a hard job. Yeah, you say you got to break it down.
I need to my brother work here, but I think he off tonight. I would have called him. Speed this
Right.
Damn.
Yeah, because I heard a little while ago that you could actually do it, but you got to be proficient at it, I know the forklift is the easy part, but like you say, the breaking down part, you got to be able to do that.
It is what it is.
Yeah. And then, like you said, you got to have a relationship because they ain't going to want anybody, I guess, coming in on their dock, especially since the COVID.
What? I ain't pulling no load tomorrow though. So.
Right.
I'm only 5 minutes from that house from here. 5 minutes.
Right.
Yeah, you only down the street from Super Value.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it. Once I get unloaded here, go back off tomorrow. Then I'm gonna pull these bananas I've been pulling to Lidl, whatever Lidl. I've been running these every week. Shit crazy.
Still doing the Toro thing, Cooley?
Yeah, I took it down. I took it down for a while because I upgraded the Jeep. I lifted it up and all that, put some wheels on it, put some music in it. But I gotta get the steps on it.
All right, upgrading that sucker.
Yeah, that rate go up.
Yeah, the rate go up. Then I gotta call Turo to figure out the policies on they got a new policy out for like when you get wraps and you add like rims and stuff like that, wheels and stuff. I got to make sure all that stuff is covered before I put it back on Turo. But it'll be back up probably like after the holidays.
All right. Especially when the summertime come back, spring.
Yeah, I'm getting ready for the summertime because when I had it on the summertime, that thing was
Stay booked.
Yeah, it stayed booked.
Yeah. Make you wish you had 2 or 3 of them, huh? Shit.
I would do it.
But it costs though. Yeah, I understand though.
The prices of cars ain't come down yet. Them Jeeps pretty pricey, man. They ain't cheap car.
I know. I brought my wife a new one, man. That shit costs.
But they hold value.
Right.
So it's worth it, if you got the right deal.
Jeep hold up.
Yeah, most people got land or a farm. I know they got them, and I know military like them.
Yeah.
Anybody go off road want a Jeep.
Oh yeah, but that one ain't going off road. That's for sure. It can go off road. It's the wheels I got on it is built for off road, but not off road. Like I ain't talking about like climbing mountains and stuff like that. But it's built to go off road.
We're gonna come back. Transmission done.
Yeah, we ain't doing that.
Yeah.
That's specified in the description.
Yeah. They be using those RTVs off road. I see them a lot for rent.
But it'd be a lot of females, like a lot of like groups of girls booking the G's. Like, it'd be crazy.
Yeah, it must be college students and shit. They got them damn trust funds and shit or whatever.
There'd be a lot of them booking loads and booking the Jeep out. You might get a couple dudes here and there, but
right.
Yeah.
It's the color. It's color stand out. It's a rare color.
Mm-hmm.
I might get another one once I see them prices go down. Gee. I live right up the street from a Jeep dealership.
Right.
They got tons of them out there. Like 30 of them out there just sitting. Been sitting there forever.
Yep.
But nah, for real, I really want to get that Bronco. That Bronco. I don't even like Ford vehicles, but that Bronco is different. That new Bronco is crazy.
The style looks good.
That one will really, stay booked.
Right.
That was my initial. I was initially supposed to get the Bronco, but at the time when I bought the Jeep, the Bronco was on a wait list.
How does the Bronco top look? Is it like a T-top or sunroof or what?
No, it's like a top like the Jeeps, soft top.
Okay.
Okay. The Broncos are soft tops. I don't think they got hard tops. I think they're all soft tops.
So that soft top can come down?
Yeah, all of it come down.
Oh yeah, man.
All of it come off. Doors come off.
Right.
Back come off. Windshield come off.
Shit. All right.
You can take everything off.
Huh? The windshield come off?
Yeah. Like that joint
or it falls down or some shit. Yeah, it probably do come off, I think.
Yeah, the windshield's connected to the it's like the way they got it set is connected to it's like got some bolts, and you could take the bolts off, and once you take the bolts off, the windshield come off too. It's all connected.
Damn.
It's crazy. That joint, you can
Yeah.
take literally everything off on that thing. Man, they got a joint where on the back of the Jeep where you can put a tent. Put the tent.
Yeah,
connect
you can
it to
sleep
the
in
Jeep.
that bitch like a house, right? Like a
Yeah,
room.
that joint crazy.
Sleeping out in the woods. Pop-up tent.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that
that's
joint,
great.
you could put like it got an accessory. You could put like a table on there too, like a pull out table. Man, that joint do.
Yeah, man.
Ain't all right. But we'll see. We'll see what the market. I'm not buying anything till I see what's going on. This is crazy.
Right.
Yeah, they be acting like I ain't buying nothing, man.
Yeah, them trucks, they finally coming down a little bit. The tractors.
Yeah, they coming down for sure. You can get you a truck out of Cali. All them trucks out of there. God dang.
Yeah, you're right, man. It's
You
definitely a cash truck. They making all these owner ops. Unless they get the authority. You know, they can't be, I guess, leased on no more, right?
Yeah.
I thought the problem was because they weren't set up properly. You know, registered, and the corporation wasn't organized right or something. I don't know. But if they say they can't be leased on, well, they got to get their own authority then. They can't stop them from doing that.
Oh, the AB5 rule.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't be what is it, leased on if you have a California license, you can't be leased on or something like that.
Yeah,
You can't be
it's
a
a mess.
contractor out there and shit. They out here now. They in Arizona. That's where they at.
Shit. You say that shit spreading? Or the vehicles are there now?
They still keep the Cali tags and all that, but they here in
Oh.
Arizona.
They flood your market up.
Yeah, they over here, man.
Yeah, they
It's
said a
like
lot of
crazy.
people move to Texas and Arizona and shit. Shit.
Like I said, over here where I'm at, now you see drop trailers all over the place. I was like, here we go. They just gonna be dropping trailers, beer cans all over the place. And see, that's when they're gonna kick us the fuck out of here. They tried it the first time, and there was a big uproar about it. Then they left us alone. But I'm pretty sure sooner or later they're gonna ruin it.
Right.
Bubba.
It's gonna be like Atlanta. They're gonna start charging y'all $300-400 a month for parking.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I said I wanted to.
You went from 125 to 150 at that place I be at.
Yeah, I pay $5 a day, which is $150 a month. That's good. I just park behind the damn gas station where I live at.
Mine just went up to $200 a month.
Yeah, man.
She'll charge me $5 a day if I'm just here with, coming off the road with the other truck. But
right.
Any other truck or whatever that's sitting in there, it'll be $150. So I pay $150 for the red joint and whatever trailers behind it.
Then it's a waiting list to park. Like where I parked at, it literally took me about 3-4 months to get in there.
Mm.
That's some shit.
Yeah, I
It'd
think
definitely be nice.
I think Sting was saying out in Texas, whatever costs $100, dudes was $150. They was charging like $300-400. Cats from Cali over there was just doing that crap.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, a drive over here last star I know live out in Cali. Think he said, well, he parked his truck. They charge him $6 a month, and he probably like 30 miles away from his house.
Yeah, that's $20 a day. Fuck. Now I can understand $10 a day. That's $300.
Yeah, them and
But that shit really hurt somebody who just get in the game, man. They just fucking getting by, and they got to spend 300 of it on parking. Owner operators and stuff like that is okay business, but you just an employee. Maybe the employer pay it for you. I don't know.
yeah.
Shit.
Yeah, JFK like that at the airport. They got a spot over there. They make you pay like it's probably $1,000 a month now. But I
Shit.
found a little
That-
deal where I park at like the cargo joint. They don't fuck with me and shit. But I ain't been up there in a long time, so
All right.
I tell them driver today. I said I ain't trying to go to New York. I ain't even got hut stickers anymore.
All right.
I cut off his jersey for the most part.
Yeah, I'm predicting that the rate's gonna go up December the 15th. I ain't say they're gonna stay up. I just say they're gonna go up. I'm just hoping for a good Christmas, I guess. But shit.
That's the last week.
Huh?
That's the last week. Then everything slows up. I
I know.
don't see it though.
Right. I actually think they're gonna go up next year, but I'm just, I guess, asking for it, talking about it, hoping it, because I know when they say the rates are going down, them motherfuckers just kept going down. So I'm just, I mean, it ain't gonna hurt to say they're going up. I mean, you just gotta make sure you be profitable. If you ain't, I guess you go get a job. Gotta make gotta have some extra money,
Yeah.
Like you say, make as much as you can to save it up. Because damn hard times come all the time. For most of y'all say this is not really that bad. It's the few, right? That took the profit out of the game.
Yeah, the few kind of this guy that is killing it, couple of some of the lows are just paying well below market,
That too. Okay.
but people gonna take them. I mean, they're gonna take them. I watched the two lows yesterday. The lane average was 30.
The stock market is horrible. I sat in Joplin, Missouri for 3 days before I found the low. And then I had a deadhead all the way up to Illinois, probably about 100 miles west of St. Louis to get a low.
But you got your price, right? $1 or $2 grand, right? So
Yeah.
So it was worth it. I mean, it's like you got a 2-day vacation, but they paid you for it because they're paying you what you got to be, got to make a profit. Be happy about the load instead of these motherfuckers ain't paid me enough money. I mean, shit. This shit fucked up in a way, though. I mean, we got the immigrants, we got the extra trucks, I guess.
You get to that point, you did it to yourself.
Oh yeah. You mean if you taking the low, I mean, if you ain't got money saved up.
Yeah, you get to that point, you did it to yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just ain't gonna run. I just ain't gonna run some of these loads, man. I mean, it's just dumb. That's all.
Yeah, when I first got my truck in March, I got my truck, I think, in April 2020, right when the shit first went down to what, $150, $1, then there was no loads. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I only ran like 3 loads, and I was still in the Army. I did my annual training with the reserve, and I came back, I think, in a month later. It was about June, and then the rates picked up, and they stayed up for 2 years. So I ain't no different, right? Until this year, when that shit went down in January, and that shit never recovered. It just got lower and lower. But then again, some people still can get their rates. You know what I mean? If you can wait it out and
Oh,
negotiate.
you can still get them here and there, But if
Right.
you're going around making it sound like you getting them every load, I mean,
Oh hell no! I
it's
know.
a damn lie,
You're right.
So
Especially when you go home. Shit, that's the hardest time to get a load is when you're trying to
yeah,
go home most of the time, because you can't pick a good load. You just got to say, hey, what's taking me home?
yeah.
Yeah, Jeff Light was talking about.
What
What'd you
happened,
say?
G-Ray?
No, I'm saying if it's looking bad like that out there, man, I did head home. I don't care. I don't care. If I'm out in Cali,
Right,
I find me something to Texas, get me to Texas, then I did head home.
Yeah.
right.
It's like that, man. Right now, some of these spots, you just man, so just say the hell with it and just keep on moving. As long as you got paid well. I mean, if you got paid $2.50 a mile to go somewhere and you got deadhead, that might be, I don't know.
Yeah.
You get $5 to do something, then yeah. So, yeah, it's definitely a problem. Damn, they got Cooley in there probably like 3 a.m. for 3 pallets.
Shit crazy, man.
Well, you're in the sleeper berth, and
Reefer life. Gotta love it.
you might. Well, you ain't even really got. You can go ahead and I don't know. Got to go to a safe haven, and you go home or whatever. If you have any time left, at least you're close to home. That's good.
It's
Yeah,
part of the game, man.
Yep.
That detention kicking in though, ain't it?
Shit, fuck a detention.
That's why I try to get it on the front. He said, "Hey, keep that."
I got way good money on it. Dude paid me good detention on the when I picked up this load. He said I wasn't even supposed to get detention, but he made something shake.
Right.
All right. I didn't even say nothing.
Yeah,
He
that's
said, "Hey
good.
man, I'm gonna get you detention, man. You've been there for a minute." I was at the shipper in New Jersey when I picked it up for 9 hours.
Damn.
It was crazy. I'm like, yo. But lucky it was a truck stop. You know, you been to that place called Davy Cold Storage in Vineland? It's up there in Vineland, New Jersey. Davy Cold Storage. But lucky enough, it was a truck stop across the street. They had me in there so long, then the reefer ready to shut off. There was no fuel in it. I'm like, man, god dang.
Damn.
Right.
I said, yo, as soon as I said that, they all of a sudden they picked it up. I was like,
Right.
Okay. I told them, man, y'all, if the reefer shut off, I'm gonna have to call somebody. Y'all getting charged for it.
I would think you'll have to purge the fuel line
But it is.
if they cut off.
I usually don't run. I just did something different. Usually I just run around Virginia. But I ain't been to PA in almost a year.
Damn.
Right.
Or Jersey. I haven't left Virginia in like almost a year. Probably been a year. Since the last time Dirty hit me up, he saw me. He heard I was in PA, riding down what was that 76.
Right.
That was a minute ago.
Right.
Checking in. This ain't Compton.
Yeah, I decided to travel in silence, man. I'm just doing me, man.
Usually
Usually
when I go out of state, man, I'm in and out, man. I'm not trying to. I don't like being up there because I'm trying to beat the DC Baltimore traffic, man. I'm trying to get the hell out of there.
Right. I hear you. Yeah, man. That damn Capital Beltway.
Shit,
It's hard to come through there without no traffic.
Fredericksburg probably worse than DC. Huh? That joint crazy. That little section between Fredericksburg and DC, what's that?
At 270?
No, I'm
Was
talking
that
about
70?
On 95. No, 270 is all right, but 95.
Woodbridge, Woodbridge area.
Yeah, like between Fredericksburg and DC. What's the name of that? Like not Manassas. Man, that area between it, that little section right there, man. It's always something.
Right.
But they fixed Fredericksburg up a little bit. They fixed that highway. You know, when you come off 17 now, you can just go straight out there without any traffic, without running to those lights and all that craziness.
Right.
So I think they're building a toll road on Fredericksburg. I think that's a toll they're ready to put right there, or Easy Pass.
Yeah, they got a few of them out there. You're right.
They're doing something, man. It's crazy. But or you could just take 301 all the way back. But then if you go 301, man, you got all them lights, hella lights.
Right.
Yeah.
I catch up with y'all, man. You know, going oversized lanes in daylight saving time. I got to get up early because I can't run late.
Yeah, I'm gonna get up probably about 6 o'clock over here. Look for the loads for the driver or both. You know, see what I can do.
Oh, yeah.
All right, man. Y'all be safe out there, fellas.
All right.
But all right.
Sure enough.
Good.